Welcome back to the Melbourne Strength Culture YouTube channel. We're sitting here with the boy There's in the brand new Melbourne Strength Culture podcast room. We've been alluding to this a little while and we've finally done the unboxing. Donnie, it was like a kid at Christmas unboxing all these goodies. We've got brand new microphones, new setups, chairs. The backboard will be coming in this week. Rob Dog Smith is on the quest for a nice backing, but here we are. We'll probably launch our first podcast episode, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks with the boys. It's mainly going to be the four of us. However, we will get some guests on. We've got some good ones lined up already, but it will mainly just be the four of us talking about all things Australian strength training. We're going to plan on doing some competition
analysis of lifters within the Australian powerlifting community. Now the competitions are back. And that'll be one.
That'll be one little segment. We're going to be talking about some hot news in just S&C world. Bit of reminiscing about the good old days of S&C content, blogs,
Kickboxing corner.
The beauty is we can do whatever we want because we are.
And you're all going to lap it up. You're going to love it. You're going to watch it and you're going to love it.
Funny thing is they can't hear what we can hear here. We're just like talking to the microphone.
They can't hear this either.
They make sounds for everyone that doesn't know. Can you get the microphone out? Listen to this.
Cock. Cock.
It's going to be unreal.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Look at this, Donnie. We're designing. Yeah, I'll show you what we're. Look at this. This is going to be the setup. Yeah, let me go full screen for you. Look at that. In there. It's going in there. Underway. Got a retired man that we found on the streets. He's going to be making this for us for free. All he asks for is a souvlaki at the end of the job. Once the job's done, if it's up to scratch, we take him down to Oakley and we just pump him with gyro straight down the throat. That's how we pay him.
Hello, Anthony. How you going? What is grinding? That's all we do around here.
We have a little. This is behind the scenes here. We've got something cool coming, but we're not ready to. Another secret. We've got so many secrets.
Hey, loose lips, sink ships, yeah?
This is for the fans only. Only the fans can see this.
Yeah, so this is my desk.
Not every person.
These are my headphones. That was my desk.
You go to Melbourne, you have to
This was
like
my
that.
desk. No, every Monday, where did you sit? You sit here, in the meeting.
Yeah, in the meeting.
But when I called whose desk is what, I called this desk.
Called them in the meeting, you sit in my desk.
Well, it's the meeting. We just rock up and just sit down.
And there's a screen there.
Brother, you're going to come have to take it from me.
We're actually going to do some. We're going to actually do some content. We apologise that we have done nothing but be influencers in the last few videos. What have we done? We've been the Jeep thing. We're going to come back to a little bit of content-based stuff. We're training. Charles has got an update on his adductor, how he's managed his adductor a little bit better. I've got a new upper body microcycle, so we'll go through that as well, but the vibes are just good. We're flowing. Welcome to the new members of the community, both in the gym and also on YouTube and Instagram, because everything's moving in the right direction, which we love.
I ain't about to sit back and talk about gats and glocks and busting caps on block, cracking on practice cops. You couldn't handle when I'm deep like a diver. The cookie corner canal keeps my streets live. I play the DL and watch the outskirts. I write an ill verse, I never shout words that makes my mouth hurt. I go to Booby's place and rap the Booby breaks, popping in the Fuji tape and watch all the moves we make. We're getting open till we're choking. I feel over in the 10th or and beyond. I got the bomb, bitches soaking. I generate the girls good night. I spread the hood like my lyrics and my style don't match what I look like. You know not to pass judgment. My ass ain't budging. I kill a fast dozen of your family.
I got bored. Believe it or not, when you do the same day twice per week, I don't know how Didier does it. I got a bit bored, so I've changed. I'm now doing dumbbell overhead press instead of incline press to start. I'm gonna bias a little bit more shoulders in this mesocycle for my upper body training. So I've brought in 3 sets of dumbbell overhead press. I've traded out the pec flies for lateral flies, a little bit more of a delt focus, and I'm bringing in a little bit of upper back. I'm trying to get swole in shirts for summer. When we're wearing linen shirts, At the bar, we want to be looking thick.
So my response to that, I rate that if Jamie feels like boredom's holding him back from pushing hard to mix it up. But to answer him, I do get bored. We just keep getting after it. Like, it sounds cheesy, but it's the truth. Like, sometimes things are boring, but you can find fulfillment in doing the boring things over and over and just continually getting better at them.
I have got full body. Everything is machine. So I'm week 2 into my latest training block and it's literally just machines. I've got a few barbell and dumbbell movements in like RDLs, dumbbell press, split squats, and that's it. Everything else, machines, cables, bloody beautiful. Pendulum first up, and me and Didier are gonna be sharing it same time.
Single at 7 on pin squats. I did 200 last week. Probably go 210. I'll see how this 200 moves. I'm actually trying heels out. I've been doing all my squatting high bars, pendulums, all in heels. Everything's been feeling really good. Actually feels better on the adductor. So I spoke to Bryce today, sent him an update. Wait to get his response. I'm sure he'll be all for it, but I thought I'd wear them today. Probably just wear them for the rest of the block doing low bars. Can you chalk my nuts up? Thanks, sir. Funny thing about my nuts is they're located on my back. Oh, haven't you seen Superbad? Oh, high control. Yeah, maybe.
So I've banned my phone during sessions unless I'm filming sets.
Jamie, you got banning his phone and other people's phone. A lot of phone banning these days.
I banned an intern's phone. So for context, I can't tell someone to do something and then not do it myself. You can't do that. I've banned my phone. I feel like it's taken away from the purity of my training. I'm on there training, and then I go on Instagram, scroll for a bit, I look at some other guy training, and I'm like, oh, maybe one day I'll squat 340 kilos, but I probably won't. It just takes away from the quality of my session.
My love, my love, my
600 kids a night.
love, my.
Just you.
You're your own God, you're your own creator, you're your own destiny.
It's just you in the bar.
Going to fucking war, yeah?
I own the bar.
You're going to war. I created the bar. Usually cinnamon and honey egg the bar. Oosh. Oosh.
I got me back. Yep.
We're gonna slap base. No, you're gonna slap it.
You're gonna use the flat of your thumb.
I'm flicking.
You're flicking? We're gonna flick and a slapper.
You got the iPhone 12 Max Pro?
No, I'm getting the iPhone 13 Pro Max. John at Vodafone Chatston was very helpful. If anyone knows John from Vodafone and Chatston, he was very, very helpful.
I need some saxophone. Get me some saxophone. Ah! Ah! Hey!
Upright. Chest. Hip drive. Hips. Got a cramp in the glute ham region. We'll see how we go for set 3. This is real live. I tried to do a bodyweight RDL just to kind of suss it. I'm getting extreme amount of cramps in my hammy / adductor region. So I might have to just take my sleeves off. We're in a bit of strife here. Real world training. It's not all sunshines and rainbows and bunny rabbits. It's tough sometimes. You don't always hit PB. Oh fuck. No, I'm not even acting. That's fucked. Oh. This isn't for the camera. This is legit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Check back later. Oh. Probably not the best idea to do another set because I don't have confidence that I'd make it through without it going to be a pear shape. So I'm probably just going to do leg extensions, hamstring curls. Bit of a more controlled exercise. Should be good to do. And I'll probably be right to do my calves, my abs. But yeah, probably won't do hip thrusts today. Might do them tomorrow or something when I'm a bit more adequately prepared. So whenever we have someone in pain or an injury, we follow a three-step process. First is load management. Do the same movement but drop the load down. Second is, if you can't do that, is reduce the range of motion. So in my instance, the first block, I couldn't squat deep, so we did a high box squat. Reduce that range of motion, could still get some good quality squatting in. If that still doesn't work, then just attack the muscles directly. So hop on leg extensions, hamstring curls, split squats, anything that you can do to still train those muscles directly. Anyway, I didn't have to get that far because we could do a high box squat. Now we're doing a pin squat on depth to still train some form of output, heavy squatting without irritating the adductor in that bottom position.
Obviously, I've switched the exercise order around a little bit to bias the upper body, the delts a little bit more. Old Papa here, Incline Press machine, was my primary lift from the previous mesocycle. Ran for about 10 weeks. Now it's my secondary, it's my B slot because I got the dumbbell press first. And I can't believe how much doing the dumbbell press zaps my strength on that. I was doing 3 plates for 9, and now I'm doing 2 plates with 15. I'm at the top end of the range, so I'll go up next week, or next session, but crazy. Exercise order matters. Prioritize the things you care about and move the other things around. For me now, it's delts. It's a delt pop in summer. Delts. I don't know how to...
About a kick up the ass from my coach about adherence to nutrition. That's it. Coaches have weakness too. My weakness just happens to be Mexicana pizzas and pornstar martinis, but guess you can't win them all. Start shredding now, but don't worry about that, brother. I've moved my feet down a little bit. So here we go. Load management, tissue tolerance. I started up here. My knees just couldn't tolerate going down the bottom. You know, more range, more better. I don't know. Sometimes it's not always better. Sometimes an individual just can't tolerate the more range is more better. So I couldn't tolerate it. I started up there in the first block that I did this. Then the next block that I did it, I pulled the load back a little bit, then shifted up my tootsies down there. And then the next block, I pulled the load back, and then I shifted my tootsies down there. Slowly getting more quad, a little bit more dorsiflexion. Now my knees are fine.
So Bull's talking about load management. I managed my load really poorly today. So I haven't trained lower body in over a week, had a pretty hectic week last week. Came in thinking, you know what, we'll take it pretty easy. The second I heard that Bulls was gonna be on the pendulum with me, straight away, ego. Wanted to keep up with the big boys. So instead of going maybe like 2.5 plates, went back to 3, which is close to the most I've done. What do you know? I think you saw what happened, I was fucked. So I'm not gonna do hip thrust today, because I feel pretty cool. Just gonna stick to the ISO, so don't be like me, be smart. If you haven't trained a certain day, body part, lift in a little while, just take it a bit easier. Give yourself 2 weeks, before you know it, you'll probably be back to normal. Just don't go too hard, too early. Load management 101. Ooh. You're not using good range of motion on your calf exercises. I see a lot of you at this gym, you know who you are, adding weight to the pendulum, doing half reps. You're only cheating yourself.
Or you just put some weight on there, but.
Yeah, look, I can't really talk. I've got the smallest calves in the gym, but at least I have my honor, and that's more important.
Told you it was gonna be a hot choc summer. In between sets, get a bit of tan on. I'm not shredded yet. I've been dieting for 1 day.
If you've never had a glute med pump, you're missing out. Jesus! Yes! 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 You got it! Come on! Oh my god. We're not calling that rep. Oh my god. We're not calling that rep. Oh, T-spine work over the bench. March more, press less.
Little tidbit for training your back musculature. If you're going down and close to your body, probably targeting your lats a little more. These bad boys down here. If you're going up, almost towards a right angle, a little bit low, you're gonna be targeting the muscles of your mid-back, upper back a little bit more. So all the 3D.
How do you target lean muscle?
You want to target lean muscle, you just gotta shock it, surprise it, sneak up on it, just grab it. Oh, I wouldn't be doing the rows, like I'll just be walking past real nonchalant like, bang. That's lean muscle, that's how you target it. Anything, just be smart, you know? Ooh. That's done. Now you can curl. Ooh. That. Just kicking it, just having a chat to old Didier. I can even just bang a tricep extension, like that. Prize calf raise, bang. Bang. Ooh, lunge quad. Do the lateral drop step deceleration. That's from all the shocking. shocking lean muscles.
Yes, sir.
That's it for today's video. We're trying to make it a little bit more content focused because we really have been just talking shit for the last month on here. But we are starting a podcast. That is actually happening. I'd imagine, give us about 2 weeks to sort the fit out upstairs. So give us about 2 weeks. The plan is to get the 4 boys on there, give a little bit more content. We know that people seem to enjoy the 4 of us just talking about topics and content, so keep an eye out for it. Thank you very much for sussing this out. If you could, and you made it this far, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. We've also got a huge announcement coming next week with this big gorilla ape over here. Massive announcement. So we'll see you next time.